the only way to enjoy and pause time and make time go by slower is by being present, fully present. Sometimes I get anxiety thinking about how bad my mindset was in my past when I first started up in entrepreneurship, and it really frustrates me, but all I can do is be grateful that I've shifted my mentality to what it is now. And one of the things that always stood with me that I never understood the power of till I got older was the statement, wherever you are, be there. You might ask, what does that mean? I used to be working, wishing I was on vacation. Then I'd be on vacation, stressed and have anxiety that I couldn't work. Then I'd be in the shower thinking about this. Then I'd be somewhere else thinking about being here. And that is the worst way to live, I think, on the planet. There's nothing worse than wishing you were somewhere else. So wherever you are, be there. And I was talking to one of my mentors a couple months back, and we were talking about, I have a newborn son and I have a daughter on the way, which I have no words to describe the feeling of excitement, nervousness, eagerness. I always wanted sons, but now that I'm having a daughter, I'm even more excited, or obviously just as excited, but it's a different type of excitement. So that's a whole different talk. But anyways, I'm having a daughter, and I have a son now who's 19 months, and it's going by so fast. And my mentor, who has 3 kids, very successful, but he's world class, where he puts his family first, but still makes sure his business runs. Because these days, you never know who's the real deal, who's world class, who makes $100 million, but never makes time for his family. The kids know who he is. He never goes to the basketball games. He misses everything. Those people I don't respect anymore. I used to respect those people, but now I respect people who are world class, who have their priorities straight. So he says, Peter, the only way to enjoy and pause time and make time go by slower is by being present, fully present, like in your breath, smelling the room, paying attention, putting your phone away. And I said, oh my gosh. So the last month, right when I get home, this phone goes off. I got my work done. And what's cool is I tell myself this statement now that I have a kid and one on the way, I will be disciplined instead of working all the time. So having a kid has made me more productive than I've ever been, because sometimes when I would take 8 hours to get something done and I'd get home and procrastinate and do another 2 hours of work, now I'm like, I want to get everything done. So when I get home to my son and wife, I'm 100% present, and nothing is festering on my mind. Nothing is stressing me out because I wasn't as productive at work or when I was at whatever I was doing. And when I've been present the last month, it's been the best month of my life in terms of happiness, in terms of focus, in terms of memories and enjoyment and fulfillment with my son and wife. And it's enhanced every single experience. And I was at a restaurant 2 days ago, and I saw this couple, and they were both on their phones. And I was just at a coffee shop, and there was a son, he was probably 5, and a dad sitting at a coffee shop, and the dad had his phone. It almost gets me emotional because I have been on my phone in the past when I'm with them, or I have been on my phone talking to somebody, and once that stopped, once I made a decision to live present and live fully and live a world-class life where I don't want to be the person that's talking to someone, but not all the way there. And a lot of the friends that I had that I don't really respect or hang out with anymore, they're like chickens with their heads cut off. They're never present. They're always on their phone. The phone controls them versus them controlling their phone, and they're not present. And I think it makes the people you're with feel insignificant or don't feel like they're important enough to have your attention. So I challenge you. My challenge is what I challenge myself for 7 days. Try to be fully present with what you do. When I get home, I'm fully present. When I'm reading, I'm fully present. When I'm in the shower, I'm fully present. When I'm on a presentation, I'm fully present. When I'm working out, I'm fully present. It's the best way to live. And if you do it, you'll feel a sense of fulfillment and joy that you don't get from being multi-focused or being always on your phone. Let's not let technology ruin the memories and the presence we have with the people we care about, because I promise at the end of our life, we're not gonna wish we had more transactions. We're gonna wish we had better relationships and more memories with the people we cherish and care about the most. And I hope that for everybody watching.
Hey, what's up? And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy this video and this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, put the notifications on, and I assure you, you'll love this content and these videos.